Hi everybody! Recently, or for the past couple of months, after I put up my video of Confident Ending, there's been quite a high demand for a tutorial for this video. And I've been on the road quite a lot recently. I haven't really been home by my piano, I haven't really had time to film, but the first thing I thought this morning when I woke up was, you've got to do it now. So here it is guys, this is all for you. The first thing I want to say really before I start this is that when I play by ear, and I usually give everything my own sort of twist, and I really encourage you guys to do the same thing because it's really a thing that makes you enjoy playing so much more. You're going to be able to get creative, you're going to be able to really put your heart into it. So that's what the first thing I'm going to say before I show you sort of the main chords and the main idea of it all. So I'm going to give you some tips, but I really encourage you guys to sort of give it your own, own personal interpretation sort of, and you're welcome to share afterwards. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. Anyway, let's get started. The first thing I should explain to you is just the main chords, or the main thing I play pretty much through the whole thing. It's very, very simple, and it goes like this. In the left hand, that is. So we've got E flat, B flat, E flat. And I play a variation of like the left hand throughout the whole thing. And most of all, it's just like... like that. After E flat, B flat, E flat, we've got B, F sharp, B. Then we've got A flat, E flat, A flat. And then back to E flat, B flat, E flat. Alright. So when I start the song, we start with these chords, and you might have heard in the middle of Confident Ending there's this sort of guitar part, and that's the part that I choose to start the song with because it's a simple, it's beautiful in my opinion. The next part is the verse of this song. So I'll show you very slowly again with the right hand, and then I'll combine it with the left hand. Like I said, the left hand is very easy because it's just pretty much the same chords throughout the whole thing. Alright, so watch and learn. Watch now. So what I did here towards the end with the left hand also is just go up the scale. So I'll explain in detail to you. E flat, B flat, E flat, F sharp, B flat, E flat, F sharp, B flat. It's very simple. It's a very common method within piano really, and I'll use it later on as well, I'll remind you. And that's sort of just to build up towards the change now that's coming, which is the I was not the only one, Alright. Here it does change a little bit. I'll show it to you. Are you with me? And instead of playing the normal E, F, A, E thing now with the left hand, we're going to play, and this is where these hands are sort of going to, collide in a way, but you'll see how it works out. as you can see here, I did a little bit of a... And that's just sort of to build into the next part, which I've chosen to play on the quite high notes. Every section, as you can probably tell, with some sort of play with the scales. So we've got we're going to this again. You must be familiar with this now. Alright, next part we've got is the, you know. Alright, so I'll show you the right hand again, and this is where I'll do something a bit different in the left hand, pretty much, just for the, because it's my own personal touch sort of thing, you know? Like I told you, put your own personal interpretation of it and you'll be just fine. You're gonna love whatever you play, pretty much. So what I did with the left hand is pretty much just, you know, instead of just going like this the whole way through, I'll give it a bit more sort of focus by... Ooh. And down here. This is hard, moving the camera around like this. And then the normal, you know. And I choose to play this an octave higher because just to give it a bit of difference. And this you already know because we've already gone through it. I'll show you a little bit with the right hand then. I'll show it up here because it's easier for me with the camera.